Wait, did you say something? The stream is oh shit, the stream is live, yeah. It's crazy. It's hot.
Oh,
Let me get some water right there.
oh. It's Thankful Thursdays on Thankful Tuesdays.
What's up,
I'm
y'all?
eating nothing. How y'all doing today?
We chilling, we chilling.
It's been a day. It has been a motherfucking day. But you know what? I'm here and I'm blessed.
Yes, you are.
Well, tomorrow's always a new day, or it's a new minute now. We gotta take the minutes to come as it come to now. Um,
For real. Life be lifing some days. Life be straight lifing. You don't know what you get hit with curveballs and
Man, most
all
days.
kinds strikes, fouls, all kind of things. You gotta roll with it.
This is true.
mhm.
This is true.
Happy Thankful Thursday. It's Tuesday, but we have a special guest, LT. Been knowing her for what, 20 some
Man,
years? I don't even know the
almost
age.
30. We hella old. We ain't gonna tell our age, but definitely longer than definitely longer than 20.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
We
I've been out
OG.
five, so no, I've been
You
out
been
school for
you been out a good 30, Donna.
30.
Damn.
You look normally do accounting for me because I don't know.
Now I
Mm.
graduated in 2000, so shit, it's been 24 since I graduated. So it's been almost 30. It's been
Oh,
almost 30. Like that's crazy.
that
You
just
hella
made me
old.
old. Jamila asked me the other day, did I feel old? And I didn't until she just named them numbers. And my birthday in 2 weeks. So my
I,
birthday
I
is 12
I don't
days.
feel old though. Like I think it's a state of mind. I don't really feel old. I mean,
Mhm.
41 ain't old though. It ain't old. Back when I was a teenager though, I definitely thought that shit was old. I thought 30 was old. Shit. Like, oh, hella old. I apologize to anybody who said that. That's crazy.
That was ancient back in the day. That was ancient. So, well, Rosa, we gonna go with you first, since I gonna put LT on the spot. But Miss Prissy, for whoever don't nobody know who you is, haven't been on the show, they first time, what you do, who you are.
I am Miss Prissy, aka Rosie. And I do a little bit of everything. My jack of all trades, but right now my main focus is my photography.
Mhm.
That's where
Okay,
it's at right
okay.
now. I'm excited though. I actually have a shoot that's coming up in a couple of weeks with my little cousin.
Oh, that's
Okay.
You know,
cool.
I have a shoot coming up in a couple of weeks with my little cousin. So I'm excited to really just push forward this year and put my shit out there.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's
That's what's
time.
up.
It's time.
Hell
LT,
yeah.
I guess I'll
Uh,
go. Well, you can go next, LT.
you want me to
You
go?
go.
So, well, I'm LT, also known as Toya. I grew up with these two young ladies here. Went to Casamont with them, and shit, like family. Shit, we hung out even outside of school. I probably hung with them more than my own family. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Like so many memories, man. But yeah, I'm LT. Let me see, who am I? Who am I? I'm LT. I got my own business trying to start up a second one. That's in the making. I just got hired to coach Castlebar varsity softball. So
Go
that's
like.
something new that's going on. Super excited. You feel me? Being an alumni myself, like that shit feels so good. But yeah, grew up in East Oakland, California. So I'm just at the point in my life where I'm trying to give back, you know, to the youngsters and stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
and that's that on that.
Oh,
So much more to say, but you would learn more as we go on throughout the show.
yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm Donna, one half of Heart and Soul. We a list of things: apparel. And we make our apparel. Jamila does makeup. I run the podcast. I have a book club. Uh, so much. Like you said, do events and stuff. So I love having this platform to be able to bring on our friends, / business owners, Black women business owners, or just Black owned business owners, period. So excited to have LT on here. I've been trying to get her on here. I think I talked to you a couple other times, and you was ditching and dodging me.
Man, because I don't do videos and stuff. I'm super shy, like super duper shy. To be so goofy, like I'm so shy. It's crazy. But yeah, of course, I had to come on and do this for y'all. I should have had to break the ice somehow, cause shit. Honestly, I'm trying to start my own podcast at some point. So I need to practice anyway.
Yeah.
So what better way than to be on this end of it?
Yeah, and everybody is like just got to get on here and talk. You could go live, or you could pre-record and post until you get comfortable, or you don't even have to be on the screen. You could black yourself out and still talk.
Right. Because one of my favorite YouTubers, Mob Radio, she hardly ever show her face, but like she be having me rolling, and the stuff she talk about just keep me tuned in. So it'd be like, man, I know I can do that type of stuff, because of the humor alone. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy because she hardly ever show her face, but it's more like a radio show. It's called Mob Radio anyway. But sometimes she get on the camera, but every blue moon. But I was thinking about that too, and then like every once in a while, maybe like a certain day of the week, have like the live version or interviews and stuff like that where people can see me every once in a while. I'm gonna figure it out though, eventually.
There's a lot of people on Spotify too. A lot of people doing their on Spotify because it's like a big podcast platform. So, so I've been trying to figure that out too. Good, but we could talk about that when we get over here or whenever.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
That'll be cool.
Heck yeah. Give me some insight and stuff since you've been doing it.
Yeah. And there's a lot of Black women doing it. That's what I like. So we can tell our own story, use our own voice. There's a lot of people out there telling our story. You're not you can't tell us what to do. You can't tell us how to be a woman.
Yeah. So, just our opinions, period. Like our opinions about all type of stuff, period. I be wanting to hear more from the women. The men, they be thinking they know everything. Like, and I get tired sometimes because it be like, come on, man. Especially when it's subjects about us and stuff, things that got to do with us. That's what made me want to do it in the first place. Like Facebook is kind of a what you call it, a practice stage too, a little bit. Even though we writing it, you know what I mean. Like I know a lot of people, they get on there laughing, thinking I'm joking, but a lot of that stuff I really be wanting to talk about it. You know what I mean? Like let's talk about this because a lot of stuff I don't be understanding. So maybe like in a podcast, maybe that I can get more out of people if I do it that type of way, and they won't think everything's funny and a damn joke on it.
Yeah, because and also I don't know, Facebook like push your stuff towards certain people, so certain people might see it, certain people might not. So if you go on here, you get a podcast and post it and post about it, you can bring it to that's what we do.
Right, lead them to the live, let them know when we're gonna be on there to talk. I think they'll listen. I think people want to hear what I got to say about certain shit.
Yeah, that's what we do. We do it every Thursday. We just get on here, talk, pick certain subjects, probably what's going on in the news or how we feel, because it's always something going on. And
always. You should always have material. Every day something going on. Like, every day, man. All I do, like in my free time is be on Facebook. I mean, Facebook and YouTube, watching all type of different YouTubers and bloggers and all that stuff, reporting on all type of different stuff. I'd be like, man, I can do this, because all they doing is really giving a little opinion about it, reporting on it, putting it out there so everybody can see what's going on in the world, I mean, that's easy. And then to be monetized for doing that would be so cool. Like, but I just want to be heard. I got to get past the shy stuff, though. Eventually, I'll figure it out. I have to practice. Practice a little more.
They say you got to talk to yourself. You said what?
No, I was going to say, once you get into it, it's easy. Like, I think doing the first show is always the hardest. Because you're nervous, you don't know what you're getting. But you eventually get a rhythm. And then you can be yourself, whether you shy or not. Like your voice is gonna be heard. You're gonna be yourself. You got the fact that you got friends, you got family, and people that love you, that's your audience right there.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You're gonna build your audience. The more you do it, the more you're gonna get comfortable with it.
Mhm.
You're gonna build your audience.
Right.
And you're gonna look up and you're gonna be able to do that shit with no questions asked. You're just gonna be comfortable doing it. You
Mhm.
really just gotta put yourself in it and don't think too much in it, because if you overthink it,
Right.
that's what's gonna make you nervous and you'll be like, oh shit. You just gotta do
Right.
it. Be yourself. Don't, like, it's unscripted. We get up, we talk days before, like, okay, this is what we're gonna talk about. And we know what we're going to talk about. We don't discuss questions or what we're going to say, how we want to talk about it. We might pick a subject. We all just come in and we all have our own opinions.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Like I think like the freestyle way probably would be cool too, cause like even though Donna sent me questions or whatever prior to the show or whatever, being that it's my first show, I appreciate that actually. But like going forward or whatever, like the spontaneous whatever, like I think I would be good with that because it really don't matter what the subject is. I'm pretty sure I got an opinion about everything. You feel me? So I'm pretty sure it'll come natural, because all we doing is talking about it. You feel me? So yeah, but like the first one, like, but that's speaking as far as like me having my own podcast or whatever, but actually being the person interviewed, I definitely appreciate the questions. Being sent prior to. Shit, it's still a couple of them I don't even know how I'm gonna answer them still. But yeah, definitely something I think I can do though, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just take it one day at a time.
I think it's gonna
Yeah.
be cool. Then I can invite y'all on, interview y'all. Feel me?
Yeah. Cause
It's gonna be
you be
cool.
having me dying on Facebook. I was like,
I
what is
be
going
serious. More than half the time, I be serious though, and I just be shaking my head. Everybody laughing at it. Like, come on, let's really talk about it though. Like, we can laugh, but let's really get down to it. Like, cause I really be wanting to know some stuff. Like, for real, some
I
real
don't
serious
know.
subjects.
Yeah, I don't know if Facebook, I don't know if it depends. Sometimes people have their panties in the butt. You be like, that was like a real post, but somebody's always offended.
Somebody,
Somebody's
yeah,
always
it
offended.
just be like, bro, like if you wouldn't like that, you wouldn't have to be offended. I don't even be talking about nobody specifically ever. Like, I'm sure a bunch of people can wear the shoe, but I don't be talking about nobody specifically. Shit, it might be somebody whole other situation. I just was on the phone with somebody talking about somebody else shit, and I get off and post the post. So I'm like, nah, man, I need to see how my Facebook friends feel about this, like. It be that most of the time. It's hardly ever my situation. Hardly ever. Y'all would never know what I'm going through. Some stuff, but Facebook ain't for that. That's for laughing and shit. That is for laughing. It's really a playground. But yeah, no.
Facebook is crazy.
Facebook is
Facebook
crazy.
is, I don't
But
know.
lots of
They didn't,
laughs though. Lots of laughs. I love Facebook. I ain't gonna lie. It's my
they
favorite
didn't even
platform.
Facebook. Keep TikTok and get rid of Facebook. Y'all get rid of the wrong stuff.
I don't have a TikTok. The only time I even see TikTok is when they post it on Facebook or Instagram or some other people TikToks. But because I don't do the video thing really, so I'll be like, what would be the point? I guess maybe for the business. I guess I can have one for the business, but like as far as me being on there doing TikTok, I ain't doing that shit. Hell no. On TikTok dances and shit. Like, I be
That
wanting, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I be in my mirror, like, okay, I think I can do this one. It be too much going on, too much rocking but nah, I can't do all that, man.
or
I
just get
can't.
on there and do it and look a fool like me because I can't
Looking a
dance.
fool, looking a straight fool, and y'all not about to have no footage of me forever doing that shit. No, not me. Not me. Not doing no crazy dance. That's crazy. He's like, But it'd be cool though. I be laughing and like it'd be cool the little dances the kids be making up and stuff though. But I might make one for the business. Like I guess it makes sense. I don't know.
They be
Especially
Get,
your
stalking.
apparel.
huh?
So especially your apparel, you put that out there, like that's a good way to get business.
Yeah, yeah. Cause this summer I wanna have my first pop up event. Like host my first pop up event, vendor event or whatever. Just trying to find a parking lot or like a space. that I could rent out before I solidify it and put it out there and start recruiting vendors and stuff. But that's
Mm.
the ultimate goal for this year. That and starting a second business. But we gonna see how it go though. I'm juiced. Try to get out there where you at, get in the mix and you know
Mm.
be involved with whatever you got going on too. We talked about that a while ago too
Yeah.
with the fashion show and stuff that you
Yeah.
got going on.
We just did a fashion show with our friend at Black History Month. It was cool.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that was our second one. And we
Mm.
looked good for makeup at the fashion show, but that was our second one being in a fashion show. The first one we
Oh,
had our own models, and it was our collection and
right.
our.
The tie dye stuff,
Yeah,
right? Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, yeah,
it's cool.
yeah.
So once it stops snowing, it keeps snowing off and on.
Oh, it's
So
snowing out there.
it was like a couple of days ago. The
Mm.
mountain was a little toe up. I think yesterday I saw some family members coming up here,
Yeah, this
but
weather crazy too. It was like 73 degrees today, and it was raining yesterday or a couple days ago.
yeah.
It's also
So
bipolar. California is so crazy. The weather.
that's how it is right now. It was 70 a day, but like 2, 3 days ago, it was like 40, and then it was like snowing and raining a couple
A
of
lot of
days
people
before.
be getting sick. Like you don't know how to dress, what to do. Like
That's my
ridiculous.
allergies. My allergies have me toe up like the last 2 weeks. Like, and
Mm-hmm.
then there's an elevation too. I think the elevation be messing with us too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've started feeling better like last weekend, but
Mm. Yeah.
so what inspired you? Who inspired you? What inspired you to start running your own businesses, being a coach? That's
Uh,
coach.
as far as the business, I guess my kids. They really my inspiration for everything I do. Really, like they my purpose.
Yeah.
Shit, I really don't know what I would be doing. I'm probably pretty sure I'd still be hustling if they wasn't here. But like the reason I go so hard is definitely for them, because I know they watching me. So I just
Yeah.
want them to, have their own and go hard like how they see me going. So they ain't got to slave for nobody else their whole life. But definitely my kids
Mm.
inspired me. I can say my parents too, because my mom definitely a go getter. You feel me? That's who I watch first. You feel me? Do a 2, 3 jobs. We was latchkey kids, so we kind of took care of ourselves for a lot of years because she worked morning and night. So good thing she worked at the Boys and Girls Club though, because then we was able to go to work, at least be with her half of the day. You feel me? So that always worked out. That was cool. But
Mhm.
probably my family definitely my inspiration. When it come to softball though, and coaching, playing, whatever, I would say my inspiration is my big brothers.
Uh,
My brother Mike, shout out to him. My brother T Tone, shout out to him for sure. I wear 21 because of my brother T Tone.
mm.
But of course, my brother Mike, I grew up in the same house with him, so I watched him. He was a pitcher, like just growing up watching him. He was raw, so I just wanted to do everything my brother did. That's why I was a tomboy. But funny thing is, I didn't start really playing. Like I played t-ball, but that's like 6 years old, 5, 6 years
Mm.
old or whatever. But I didn't start playing softball till my junior year at Castlemont. Like it came natural. Like they didn't
Mm.
even understand. They was like, "Who you used to play for?" They used to ask me like, "Who you used to play for? You played Bobby Sox?" I'm like, I ain't never played softball ever. You feel me? Because it was hoop. Hoop was my first love. You know what I mean? That was where my heart was. And then I started playing. I knew I could play because, growing up in a Boys and Girls Club, Oakland Parks and Recs, you playing. That's all you doing is playing
Mhm.
sports and with the boys and stuff. You know what I mean? So it was like I knew I could play, but I didn't really take it serious until my junior year. I think I made first team my junior year. So once that happened, I just kept it lit. I kind of let go of basketball, I guess, like senior year. Like
Mm.
kind of kind of focus more on softball because I felt like I was better and I would go further in that. That would be my ride through school. You know what I mean? So I kept playing softball or whatever. And like since I've been playing, like man, the softball field is my happy place for real. Like that's where I kind of forget about whatever going on in the real world, like in real life, just for a second. I put it on pause because when I'm out there, like I really don't think about nothing else. I'm really just real happy. Like when I'm on the softball field, it's crazy. Like even still today, at the age I am now playing slow pitch. I never thought, you feel me? Because I was so stuck on fast pitch. I used to feel like slow pitch was so lame. Like, but as you get older, that's all you can do. So it's like, if you want to play, then you better get your ass out there and play slow pitch, you know? Because for me, I have more fun on defense anyway. So it really don't matter with slow pitch, you know, hitting the ball around, that's cool. But it's the defense, it's always been defense for me, you know? So it's like, still today, like I still call it my happy place. And just having the opportunity to coach now, it's like, man, it's crazy. The feeling is so crazy, especially since it's half of mine. It's like I don't know the way God works. Stuff just be happening out the blue, like out of nowhere. Like, cause I just talked to my friend Sam. Shout out to her, cause she been trying to get me on, you know. But she gave me the link, and it was like the positions that the Oakland Unified School District was looking for was like cross country and volleyball. You know, all these other sports I don't really know nothing about. You know, I wouldn't have mind, you know, giving it a try just to get my foot in the door and just be involved. You know what I mean? In sports, I don't care. I just want to compete. It don't matter. But then it was like, man, I want to coach softball though. That's where my heart is. Like, I need to, you know, I want to coach. You know, with my daughter, her senior year being last year, she played for San Lorenzo, and I was trying to get on with them, you know, because I would be out there frustrated, like watching them play. Like, I would be so frustrated with them coaches. Like, they treat these kids like rec league. Like, this ain't cool, especially if they thinking about, you know, going further to the next level. Like, this is not going to get them there. So I was trying to, you know, join them and get on and help them out, but they was trying to keep it in house. You know, like the dad coaches the our varsity team, and then the daughter who used to pitch, you know, a few years back, she coaches JV. So they're trying to keep it kind of in house. I'm like, that's cool, whatever, you know. So I posted one of my videos, like from me playing in the slow pitch league, the hood, we call it the hood league. So I played or whatever. We played in a tournament a couple years ago, and I posted one of my little videos, like one of my little doubles or whatever. And coach for Castlemont football, Ed Washington, shout out to him for sure. Because man, without him reaching out, I probably wouldn't even had a job. But he reached out to me after he saw the video, like, man, that's dope. Like, come coach our girl. You feel me? So shit, that's really how it happened. I just filled out the paperwork, did all the little trainings, all the stuff, and just like that, went up there, met the girls. And, you know, it's a rebuilding year, of course, you know, but that's cool. Like, I probably would rather, it's probably easier for me that way because I want to take credit. You know, once I do build that team up, I'd rather me do the building than come in already with a team built and, you know, they already got what they got going on. That would have been cool too, but I think it's just sweeter when you're building your own team or whatever, you know. So the league started. It's been a couple postponed games because of the rain or whatever, but we getting it together. I'll have that posted on my page so y'all can come out and support whoever local, East Oakland, whatever, surrounding cities, come out and support the baby, you know.
Come
support
them.
me and the baby, the Lady Knights, you feel me? Yeah.
I didn't know you started in junior high. I thought I was like everybody else, thought you had been playing.
Say it again.
I thought you had been playing softball too since younger. I didn't know you started.
Everybody thought that, like all the coaches, like Lloyd, all of them, like when we used to be, because you know we didn't have no softball field, so we used to be on the football field practicing. So the football team and whoever else used to be out there, coaches, and they all used to just be looking like, what the hell, you know, where she come from? You know, Lloyd, all of them. They like, you sure you ain't never played? I'm like, I ain't never played before in my life. Like, I just know how to play because my mom and my aunties and my grandma, all of them played. You know, they played back in their days and stuff. You know, they was raw. You know, so it was just in us. You know, I just love basketball so much. I didn't think about no softball. I didn't care. And then growing up in Oakland, like we didn't have Bobby Sox, so you had to go like to San Leandro or like other surrounding cities to play softball, or you was playing with the boys hardball, I think, with Babe Ruth or something. But we didn't have girls softball. I used to try to find teams when I was younger, but we didn't have it. So it was like whatever. I just focused on basketball, you know. And then once high school came, you know, I was like, you know, I'm gonna try out for the team because I know I can play. You feel me? Like, so I might as well play. And then I don't know. It was a shift from basketball to softball. Like I guess like my my experience at Castlemont had a lot to do with that though, like on the hoop team, because we were so stacked. We had everybody on the hoop team could play. You feel me? So that mean like less playing time. You know, everybody thinking they the star because I was recruited from JV coach at Havens Court to play hoop my ninth grade year, but I was also the last ninth grade class to graduate junior high also, and I wanted to stay at Havens Court with my friends, so I didn't go to Castlemont. I also didn't believe I was going to even go to Castlemont. In my mind, I'm like, I'm going to Fremont with everybody else. You feel me? So I'm like, I don't know why this coach is up here trying to recruit me to come play basketball for him. First of all, I'm not going to Castlemont. Second of all, I want to stay here and play with my friends. Like, what the hell? I ain't ready to go to no high school yet, you know? But the next year came, I stayed at Havens Court, ninth grade year. We came in first place and everything, It was fun. Then I got to Castlemont my 10th grade year, and I played JV. I had a decent season or whatever. It was fun, It wasn't until I got to varsity where it started not being so fun no more. and that's when I started focusing more on softball and kind of like gave up my senior year after preseason. I didn't play OAL my senior year. Like I quit right before OAL started and focused on softball. Because by then, Laney coach was looking at me for softball, so I just focused on that, So then, I went to Laney, played my 2 years, and probably like one of my biggest regrets in life. I try not to even call it a regret because everything happened for a reason, but I got an offer to go to Prairie View, A&M, Texas, to play softball, and I didn't take it. Don't ask me why. No reason. I guess because I didn't have nobody pushing me, nobody telling me, you better go, By then I'm 19, you feel me? So 19 going on 20 or something. So I didn't have nobody, like, telling me, just go with it, even if it's just for the experience. If you don't like it, you can always come back. You know what I mean? I wish I did, because me alone, I guess, wasn't enough for me to go. You know what I mean? All right, but I don't know. Just look at it like everything happened for a reason. I wish I would have went, at least for the experience, just to see how the college, the black college life was or whatever. Like, that would have been kind of cool. But it's all good,
You can still go there.
What, what, and do what? I can't go and play. Well, I guess I still have two years of eligibility though, huh? Right? If I only play 2 years, right? They can't say that. I didn't complete all my units. I think I still got an eligibility year. I can go play somewhere. No, I ain't got time. I'm trying to give to the kids now, teach them and stuff. Goddamn. It's over for me. I stick to the slow pitch now. I couldn't even imagine being up there swinging at a fast pitch now. Like, it'll probably be so. I wouldn't even know what's going on at this point. I ain't been to a batting cage with the fast pitch in so long. Like, that'd be crazy.
Do they even got any more out there? They still got them out there?
They do. Yep. I think they got one actually in East Oakland, like in the 30s somewhere. Yep, and I think Berkeley, they got one. They got little places where they got them and stuff. Yep. Yep, I'm gonna figure it out. He's trying to see.
That's the year I started playing softball.
What, your junior year too? Oh, for real?
I used to play like here and there, but like not in no leagues or anything.
Oh, okay.
It was basketball. My dad and our godfather was basketball heavy. My dad was a swimmer, so he taught everybody how to swim.
Oh, okay. I still can't swim. That's crazy.
Swimming and basketball was like my first love. My dad was like a lifeguard. He taught everybody in the hood, everybody in the family how to swim. So swimming always was like swimming and basketball. Then I always liked softball. My mom loved softball. She loved softball. So I think that's where I got it from. But I played for like King, but I think it was just like, I don't think it was like a team. It was just something. Yeah.
I wonder if Havens Court would have had a team if I would have played. If Havens Court would have had a team, I probably would have played.
I couldn't keep my grades up, so I was just playing basketball for coach and them, like in the summer. But when school started, I would be getting suspended for fighting, so I wasn't playing. So 11th grade, all my friends and everything got kicked out or went to different schools. So I was like, I guess I'm gonna play sports now.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna play. I gotta do something. So start playing softball. Play 11th and 12th grade. So
Good thing. Was Lloyd your coach when you was there? Was he coaching y'all?
yes, who
What
had
was
to?
y'all?
What was dude name with the R with all the kids? He was half our coach. They had fired him, and then Lloyd became our coach. But he didn't have us doing
Uh,
anything.
Raycel?
Right there.
Raycel.
Yep,
I can't do his
Uncle
name.
Raycel. He used to work
Yeah,
with my mom at the Oakland Parks and Rec.
yeah.
Him and Steve. Steve, the
Who,
boys baseball coach.
yeah,
They used to work with my mom too. Crazy.
yeah. He
So
did
I used to
something
call all
crazy.
my
Ended up
uncle.
getting fired. He did something crazy at the school. Ended up getting fired, and then Lloyd took over. But wasn't doing anything. He had to just throwing the ball to each other. I'm
Yeah,
like,
Lloyd. I think Lloyd was just doing it for a check. Even Mike did better than him. Michael Lathan, he coached our senior year, and even he did better than Lloyd did.
so Lloyd just had us throwing the ball, slow pitch, regular underhand, throwing it to us and hitting us. I'm like, this is not gonna work for us in the game.
At all. That's crazy, dude.
I started trying to get people to go to the back cage. Nobody wanted to go to the back cage, but I'm like, this is not gonna work. Skyline throwing like 70 miles, 80 miles per hour. This is not gonna work when we
Always.
go play. Skyline, and then they had somebody, I can't remember the girls at Fremont. They was throwing fast. So it was Fremont and Skyline had the fastest throwers. I'm like, dude, this is not gonna work. You're throwing
Yeah.
underhand to us.
We had Janelle. See, I caught for Janelle Martinez.
We had
My
Danny.
junior
We had her
my
sister.
junior year, huh?
We had her
Janelle.
sister.
Yeah,
Danny.
Danielle, right? Yeah,
Mhm.
Danielle. Yeah, I caught for Janelle. And then my senior year, I caught for Lil Reese. Like she pitched. Both of them was decent pitchers. Janelle probably a little more experienced, a little better though. So I really enjoyed catching for her. Like it almost felt like it was just me and her sometimes, against the whole
Yeah.
team. When your defense ain't that good, you kind of gotta play. You gotta zone in and tunnel vision with your pitcher and just do it yourself. It was a lot of those games. Like Janelle used to get mad, and when she get mad, that's when she get all her strikeouts. Like she used to get tired of all the errors and shit. So like I just be like, just do it yourself. Like let's just play catch with me. You feel me? Like I miss playing with her. I tried to get her to come out there, like, come on and teach the girls how to pitch, at Castlemont. They're all the old girls. Like, y'all come on out there. I got a couple of the fellas like, if you need help, I'll be out there. I'll come out there, teach the girls, show them whatever. I'm like, that's cool. So it's a lot of support. So it's cool. It's dope. It's a dope feeling. It's real dope, man.
So you said basketball was your first love. Which one is now? So which one is your fave now? Softball?
My fave is definitely softball. That's my happy place. I enjoy watching both, but playing, like, if I had to choose, softball. Like, definitely softball. Still, I don't think it's gonna go away. Like, as long as I can play, I guess it'll never go away. I mean, maybe once I can't play no more than coaching. Like, since I'm new at it. I can't even say that I got a love for it. I love the opportunity to be able to do it just for the fact that I love softball, But I'm pretty sure once I can't play no more, then coaching is what it's gonna be. That's where the love it's gonna turn into love for that, I'm sure.
Thank you to everybody that has tuned in. Happy Thankful Tuesday, Thursdays. we made up a
Thursday on a Tuesday.
We made up a day for the fam, so she's here, LT. I know some of y'all know her, and Miss Prissy. How about a walkout? That was what to do. A walkout song for you, or for the team, or for all y'all together.
Oh man, that's crazy. Let me see. For softball, I mean, we used to have a run out for hoop, like, and it used to always be something from 400 degrees. But now today, maybe that was like, man, that was the CD, like the theme CD for our whole high school year. Maybe Wipe Me Down. I don't know. There's something about that song, but Wipe Me Down, Boosie and them, Boosie and Webby and Maximilian. There's something about that song. I don't know. But I would definitely run out to that for sure. Like, that's my one. That's definitely my one.
I don't even know if I still play softball and I had a walkout song, what would it be?
What would
It
it
could be
be? What would be your theme song?
I don't know. My
It's
music's so
hard to
all
choose. It's hard to choose. There's so many cool songs that go with the situation. I don't know. It's a lot for me.
I don't know.
Um,
Nothing too ratchet though.
right. I thought about it when I was like, wiping down is kind of ratchet, but the way it makes me feel, though, I don't even care. Oh man. Oh, what about that Dreams and Nightmares, Meek Mill? Now that'll really happen.
Hey, definitely.
That's one for you for sure. Like that's a cool one to run out to. But you can't be no scrubs though. You can't be weak running out to stuff like that though. Y'all got to be coming to take care of business if you running out to that.
Yeah, that's how I felt when we played Skyline. I was like, dude, why are we even showing up to this game?
I think we all at some point felt that way about Skyline. Like they was real good for a long time. Like they coaches must have really recruited like girls, because they was decent for a long time.
After a while,
Texas was okay too.
I'm like, fuck it. We just want to start a fight and win that there. They can't beat us up they can't beat us up.
Sound like Mac.
That's how Mac was.
Yeah, Mac was really angry because they never won, so they always was ready to fight somebody.
Nothing. They never won nothing. So even if they did win, they still wanted to fight. So
that's crazy. Like, what is that about? Like,
it's like, damn, you won the game. What are you bad for?
Why do you gotta turn the lights out on us too? That's crazy.
You knew before the game was over, especially basketball. You better be out of that fucking gym because they locked.
Man, no, for real. Orange ass gym. Gym was hella orange. Get us out of here. Crazy.
Mac, you had to invite your whole family when you played Mac in any sports. It didn't matter what sport it was. They like, we're not watching no volleyball game. Yes, you is, because we all want to be out here fighting.
That's the one and only game that I squared off with a girl, and coach got mad at me. But she was like abusing the whole team, like playing dirty the whole game. Right? Finally, she on me. Like I'm like, yes. I hope she do elbow me. You feel me? Like yes. I don't care about what coach talking about. Like, he wasn't into all that. He wanted us to be student lady athletes first before anything. He didn't want us to be fighting and all that stuff. I didn't care about that, man. She hacking even the nice players. She hacking everybody. So everybody guarded her. Finally, coach put me on her. She found me, and I squared off with her, like right in the middle of the court. Like I didn't care. All you hear is LT. LT. So mad, I cried. I was so angry because why are you mad at me? You see how she been doing? Like, why is the refs even still letting her play? That's crazy. I didn't understand. Like, I apologize though. Like, I was like, I didn't have to stoop to her level, but she was 11th grade.
Was it one of the twins?
I was gonna say that the twins was the worst.
The twins
was the worst.
Yeah, they was pretty bad, but it wasn't the twins. It was this ratchet girl who ended up going to Castlemont later on. It was so crazy. The next school year, she ended up going to Castlemont and trying out for our team. It was so crazy. But she ended up not playing. I don't know what happened, but she ended up not being on the team. But she tried out like the next school year because that was my junior year. So senior year, she ended up at Castlemont trying out for the Castlemont, but I guess she didn't make the team because she never played. So I don't know. She really wasn't that good anyway. She was just like one of them players. I don't know, ratchet West Oakland. You know how it goes. Being real ratchet, like acting real West Oakland. She was the Dennis Rodman / Draymond Green of Matt. She was that player. Crazy.
Them twins was the worst. I couldn't stand the fucking twins. They always was doing too much.
Yeah, the twins was kind of out of pocket too. They were like it's definitely a lot of crazy memories though. A lot of crazy.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm.
But we made it out. We made it out alive.
Yes. with all the craziness we was into.
Man, outside of school though. Weekend craziness. Shoot. Whole nother life.
Oh my
Hey.
gosh. That
I know
was
we hung got tough. Fuck just being on the basketball court. We hung got tough even on the weekends.
Man, even the weekends, holidays, everything. Like couldn't wait to break away from my real family just to go hang. Crazy. Crazy. Like 2 p.m. is long enough. We out of here. So even if it was Christmas. Crazy.
that
What
was
movie theater we meet that shit? You know, out of here.
the party
Yeah,
and
that
Parties.
was the
Oh, the
everything.
day.
house parties. We was always at a fucking house party.
The house parties was the ones. My mom,
We
she
was some
came
bad
searching.
kids.
My mom used to be searching. I remember she grabbed Dre by the back of her collar at one party because she was trying to stand and watch a fight. I peeped her. I looked around just in time and seen her coming walking up. So I spit off and act like I was on my way to the car. And Dre still watching the fight. I'm like, Dre, come on. She didn't hear me. Oh, here go my mama. She grabbed her right by the back of her collar, like, get your ass on here. Didn't I tell y'all not to be standing around watching no damn fight?
Not,
You know they gonna start shooting next. She used to really be like parked down the block watching.
I
I
miss
remember
Kim
that.
used to do it. I used to love her.
Man, she crazy, man. I don't know how she did it. Like she wouldn't be able to survive this world having like letting us go outside like that. Like I don't know how she did it then, and we didn't have cell phones. I would have been nerved up too. Shit.
Oh Lord. We just had hella pens and hella pieces of paper. It's
That's
like
it. Like maybe a pager, you
here and
know,
there. Maybe.
maybe a
Maybe.
pager and a parent's phone
Right.
number, a house phone number. But shit, we ain't there half the time. So good luck. Good luck.
Everybody,
Oh,
we all just gonna meet at this one spot. We all just gradually walking through and meeting up with more and more people.
Yeah, bouncing from house to house, one house party to the next. So we all around these stuff, and that's crazy.
that was
Hey,
crazy.
not today. I couldn't imagine my kids being. Oh my God, I couldn't imagine them being at a house party today.
Oh,
No,
that would
hell
be nerve
no. I can't
nerve.
even imagine being at a house party today, let alone my kids. Like,
You got to know
oh,
who's there, who's coming, who's coming, who they bring
even with that, it's still like, I don't know. I don't know. This world crazy.
there. It's just anxiety. It's
Hmm.
anxiety there. Out there is
Man,
anxiety. Out here is not as much anxiety, but it
yeah.
is because we normally the only black people where we go. So
Mhm.
yeah, it ain't gonna stop us from going, but it'd be like
Yeah.
go to the
Yeah.
beta party, but it ain't shit to do down there safely. So
Hmm. Hmm.
do you think the kids need sports? Do you think the kids is it
I
helping
think
with the community? The
need
kids?
sports. I think the kids need more than sports. I think it's bigger than sports. I think
Yeah.
they just need activities. They need something to stimulate their mind, keep them busy. You
Mhm.
know, like it's definitely. I definitely think it's bigger than sports.
Yeah.
Like going into this, like taking this job, I knew that um, I would probably be a psychiatrist, a therapist, you
Mhm.
know, a couple of their aunties, you know, maybe even a couple of their mom, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm ready because, like, I don't know what it is, but just throughout my life, always, like, even in jobs, like, I run into younger women or whatever who just pour out their heart. Like, first day meeting me, I don't be knowing what's going on, like, you know, and I just be like, damn, Lord, like, it just, so, because it happens so often, you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like I'm a drama magnet or like not I ain't even gonna say drama because a lot of them can't help what they going through. A lot of it is like it's unbelievable. Like I done cried, you know, went home and cried after hearing a lot of their story, just so upset because I can't relate, you know, like the young girls getting beat on or raped or whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? So it just, you know, like, and these are girls that I just meet at the job, you know, doing security. It's like new girl will come on and first day meeting her, and I don't even know how we even start talking about it. But somehow by the end of the shift, I know her whole life story. Like, and it's just like, dang, what do I do with this? Like she done poured all this on me. What do I do with this? But I try to speak life into them, like, because as far as like abuse, I've never been through nothing like that. I can't relate to nothing like that. You know what I mean? As far as being in abusive relationships, no type of abuse, especially at the hands of some man. You feel me? So I feel like God send me these girls because they need me to speak life into them. They need somebody who is strong minded, if that's how you want to put it. You know what I mean? Because I ain't going for nothing. Whether I got brothers, daddies, whatever, I just ain't going for none of that. That ain't how I was raised. That's not this family. But like a lot of these kids, you don't know what they're going through, and sports can be an escape. Like sports is an escape for kids and some adults. That's why a lot of adults still participate in rec league and, like I said, the hood league and stuff. A lot of people, I mean, faithfully, we're going on what, year 4 or 5, I think, with it. So it's like it's therapy. Like sports, just any curricular activity, anything that you can escape from, real world, just for a little while. But yeah, definitely the kids need sports, definitely, because it can take them further in life. Take them further in life. It gives you a sense of family. Like some people don't have that at home, so that team, that sports team, is like the only family they know. You know what I mean? That could be the only thing stopping them from ending it all because they don't feel that love at home. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely feel like sports is needed for the youth. Definitely.
And I think more for the youth now. They got so much. It feel like they going through more stuff than we went through.
Definitely.
We saw death, we saw craziness, but we didn't see. It's like
Yeah,
that.
I think the internet might have a lot to do with a lot, like as far as like I guess we can use bullying as an example. Growing up, I don't know if you was ever bullied. I feel like it was moments in my life where people might have tried to bully me or whatever. Um, but today, like I just feel like it's 10 times worse with the internet. Because everybody, you can't get into no fight and lose, or even have no type of embarrassing moment because everybody pulling their phones out. You know what I mean? So once they post that online, it's on there forever. Like, ain't no telling what that feeling is like. Like, we'd never know because the internet wasn't that popular, when we were kids and embarrassing moments was happening or whatever. But today, like,
because
oh my God.
we had some crazy stuff, and I'm glad it wasn't because
Yeah, because, a lot of people probably wouldn't be able to live that down. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that's probably why the suicide rate is probably pretty high too for the youngsters. You know what I mean? Like they just not built like us either. They real pampered. I want to say a lot softer. You know what I mean? Than how we was. We really have to have strong skin growing up. The kids today, they definitely wouldn't have survived what we went through. They wouldn't have survived that, like,
and we
at
was able
all.
to fight. Like you said, we was able to fight and take a loss or take a win,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
still
because it wasn't put on the internet, then it didn't live forever, only in people's memories. Like, you didn't have to log on to Facebook or log on the internet and see yourself getting whooped. Like that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. So I can only imagine.
Yeah, they
It's
got a
messed up.
lawsuit. They got a lawsuit for the kids. I think I'm not sure what age, from like the kids on up to like the teenagers for like saying like probably part of the reason why they're trying to get rid of TikTok, just saying this bullying is harmful. But
Yeah,
I'm saying if it's harmful and bullying and all that towards the kids, it's for the adults too.
right. I mean, and I would say it's for the easily influenced. You know what I mean? Because everybody not gonna be influenced by the silly stuff on the internet. Everybody ain't copying. I remember when they had that one thing, Momo or whatever that scary face Momo doll thing was, and she was like having the kids commit to like kill whatever silly it is, and I'm just like, okay, like a lot of that, the parents need to instill in their kids some self love, and you know what I mean. You know what type of kid you got, and if they should be
Don't be
on
drinking
there.
bleach. It's like it's some stuff that videos shouldn't have to say, but you do have to say it. Don't drink bleach. Don't set yourself on fire.
Uh,
Don't jump on these crates. stuff that's not gonna hurt you, because when you see it on TikTok and when you see it on stuff, people want to do it and then they hurt themselves, and then you suing TikTok. TikTok didn't make you do it. This video on TikTok made you do it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of it got to be put on the parents, because what kind of kid are you raising that they're listening? You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking to them about that they would even listen to something like that? That's kind of crazy to me. So it's about really knowing your kid or whatever. I wouldn't blame TikTok. That's ridiculous. I mean, they can get it from anywhere. TikTok are not the only place that they have silly stuff going on. Hell, they could have a friend who telling them to do dumb stuff every day at school. So how do you stop them from, how do you stop that? A lot of it got to do with the parents and they teachings and what they install in their kids, So I don't know.
Parents are not raising their kids no more.
The internet is, and that's the problem. So, I mean, that's why I say a lot of it is case by case, Like, I don't, with my kids, well, one of them, she's of age, she can do whatever. Not like that, but, she about to be 19 with the boy. I let him get on TikTok and stuff, but I monitor. You know what I mean? Like, shit, I'm still in charge. I'm looking and making sure, doing what he's supposed to do. And certain people ain't following them. I'm putting the parent restriction things on there. You got to go the extra mile if you are going to allow them to be on there. You know what I mean? But a lot of parents just give it to them. They don't care. As long as they stay out their face.
Exactly.
They don't care about it. It's kind of crazy, but that's the world we in today.
I think TikTok is a little bit more, but I think personally TikTok is better than Facebook and Instagram. It's just so much. Like, I haven't been on Instagram in months, or maybe a year. I don't even know, because
I don't really be on Instagram. Like, I posted a story, and then I post like new items or whatever. Like, but I never really was on Instagram. Like, I think the only reason I did get it was to like do the business page. Because before that, it was dry. Because everybody on there is on my Facebook. Damn near, it's maybe a few that's only on my Instagram, but Facebook is probably like where I'm at the most. Like Twitter, I don't have a Twitter. I started a little account, but I ain't posted nothing. I don't know. Like, too much to keep up with. Like, I'm getting old. I'm getting old. Like,
and we all posted everything. We posted it up. I ain't got Twitter. I don't think I got it as Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. I don't got nothing.
They need to bring MySpace back. I miss MySpace.
They just need to give us our own stuff. Just bring
so I can do so I can have a wallpaper and a theme song when you come to my page, man. They tripping, man, for not having that on Facebook. They is really slipping.
MySpace is still open. MySpace is still open. Jamila,
it still exists. MySpace still exists.
Yeah, Jamila, the only person I know that can still get into her MySpace page. I'm like, how?
I wonder what my login is. I want to get on just to see who my top 10 is right now. See, Facebook, they slip it there. They need to have all them three features: the wallpaper in the background, the top 10 or 20 friends, and then the thing where they got the music now, but you still got to press play. They need it to where it just play when you go to their page stuff. That'd be raw. Like,
I loved MySpace.
MySpace was so raw, right? MySpace was cool.
Go back to MySpace, but I would have to make a whole new page because I don't know my name on MySpace.
I don't know nothing. I don't remember nothing from my MySpace at all.
Me neither.
I probably don't even have the same email. I'm sure I don't. So I know I can't get in. I'm gonna make me one. I'm gonna make one and then tell everybody go follow me. Go request me.
Instagram blocked me. I kept getting into it, people, and then I was threatening people, and then they was
wait, what?
She crazy.
Wait a minute. What? Why? I'm confused.
Just being crazy. So they blocked me. They blocked me for like 3 days, and they gave me back. Then I got blocked for another 3 days, and they gave it back. Then I got blocked for another 3 days, and then they was like, "Bitch, you're not coming back."
It's over. Like, you don't learn your lesson. That's crazy.
I keep trying to get in. They're like, "You're not who you say you are." I'm like, "Yes, I am, fool. Y'all blocked me 8 million times." Like, I put Black Lives Matter. This goes against our community guidelines. I'm like, no, it don't, fool. I just scrolled and saw like 5 videos of somebody getting shot, but Black Lives Matter. I've been
That's
I'm just
crazy.
blocked for Black
They
Lives
block who they want. They
Matter.
pick and choose. Like you would share somebody else's post that's I guess like against the rules, but they'll penalize you. But that person's still lit. Like I shared somebody else's post. How come they didn't get in
Right.
trouble? Like I don't get that. That's crazy to me. Like how am I in trouble for sharing it? I didn't post it. Like, but they still get it's still on their page freely. They still posting. Like I don't be understanding. I don't know how they pick and choose. Like who get to do what, but I
So
ain't been in
that's what
Facebook jail in a while though. I've been good.
I'm like, y'all get I get blocked and community guidelines. This is not fact checked, all kind of stuff. So I'm like, y'all know who I am. Y'all act like y'all don't. I'm sure they can.
Our Instagram is getting way more stricter with
Yeah.
everything. Like the stuff you can post. See, I don't be on there enough to know about rules, and I ain't never been in trouble on Instagram because I don't. Well, maybe in a comment or something. I might have said something crazy to somebody and they called it bullying or something. I'm like, man, that is not my opinion is not bullying. Like, what the hell? Can't say nothing. So I don't be on Instagram. You really can't say nothing on Instagram. Facebook, you might get away with it. You might slip in the cracks, but Instagram, it don't even be nothing. They ready to punish you. Like that's all I just be like. I just post my new items, my business stuff, or post on my story. I ain't got time for Instagram.
I just be on
It's
YouTube and TikTok and
YouTube all day. YouTube
Mhm.
all damn day. And Facebook when I want to laugh. But YouTube, I'm on YouTube all day though. Like that's where I'll be watching all my vloggers and stuff, all my pages and stuff. Trying to get motivation and get mine started.
Mhm. Yeah, you just got to do it.
I
'Cause,
know I do, and then I gotta be consistent with it and really like have a program and stay with it and stuff.
yeah.
I just be having so much going on. I'll be like, I hate like
Keep it breaded. Shit. Have
man, my
it
mind be
breaded.
going a mile a minute. I be having anxiety attacks because I be want to do everything, and I know I'm only one person, but shit, I be like, damn, I wish I had a clone or a team or something, because I gotta go to work, I gotta tend to these kids, but I got stuff I want to do, so much stuff I want to do.
Yeah.
Just be like, Lord, I know it's in your time, and I'm trying to be patient and just chill, because I already got so much going on. But once I start, I'll be like having all these ideas. I just want to get everything going, I just be like, I am one person. Let me chill out. Let me chill out and enjoy what I got going on already before I try to start something new.
That's how we be. So excited to do something else.
So excited, right?
Go down and push what we got, and that's gonna open up everything else. Because we just try to do 6 things at once. Something.
Man, I don't know what that's about, but I just be ready.
They make us Black women feel like we ain't doing enough, and we could be doing 6,000 things. And
man, so much. As soon as I'm sitting down for too long bored, I be feeling like, nah, it's something I should be doing. Like it's something I just try to think of more ways to get money. As soon as I get bored and have fun doing it at the same time, that don't require me getting up going to work. Shit, real.
For real.
Man, it's okay to have that for show job. It's okay, build up that Social Security. I never probably let go of the for show money, but I still want my own shit going on though around me. I'm just trying to figure out how to stretch myself to be able to do all this stuff.
They gonna tax you one way or the other.
Well, they are.
American taxes, so
They are.
I'm gonna throw a little random question out there. What do you think about the stuff that's going on with Diddy? I just want to ask because I know I've been talking crazy on Facebook, talking about bathrooms.
What do I think going on? I hardly ever post anything about the craziness. What do I think? I wasn't there, so I guess the logical answer would be like, where there's smoke, there's usually fire. So I'm pretty sure he probably does something. Maybe not everything he's being accused of, but it's probably just his time. Like people been talking about him for so long. Like it's probably just his turn. His karma that came around. But I don't know. Like I never prayed for nobody downfall, but shit, if he did what they said he did, then he gotta pay the consequences for it. I mean, I don't know, especially if he messing with kids.
Mhm.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But it's a lot. It's just like every year somebody big they try and take down.
Hmm.
Next year maybe it'll be Jay-Z. I don't know, but no, let me knock
Yeah,
on
I think
wood.
he's
That's not nice.
coming up next.
That's
I
not
think
nice. I don't know, but it just seemed that way. Like every year they pick one of them big names and go after them. But what's even more weird is that somebody got R. Kelly's opinion about it. I thought that was kind of crazy. Like I think that he was on the phone with Whack 100 and I guess they kind of asked him what he thought, and he was like, he don't believe none of it at this point. Basically, still trying to say he innocent. So
Of course, he don't believe it because he's still
I'm
pushing his
just like,
innocence.
Lord, of all the people's opinion, who the hell
everybody.
got Robert on the phone? This is crazy.
Ain't heard from him in years, but there you go.
Man, I ain't heard nothing. But he got an opinion about Diddy. Like what?
Out of everything else
Crazy.
that had happened, there's so much other
So
stuff that
much that happened since he done got charged. Like he ain't said nothing about nothing. He must have been
I just
partying
wanted
up
to
in
get you.
the treehouse
I just
too.
wanted to get your opinion because since you working with girls and how we saying like
Oh
for
yeah, yeah.
the uh,
I'm always on the baby side. That's why I said
mhm,
if he did do something, he need to pay, especially if it had anything to do with the kids. I don't care if
mhm,
it was boys, girls, whatever the case. It's because it's ridiculous. Like, there's so many predators out here. Like,
yeah,
like probably done all been victims to some type of predatory or fucking behavior. Whether it be a family member or a random dude. So I'm always on the abused side. I done been a victim, so no, I'm not cutting them no slack. I wasn't there, but I know all these people. Come on now, everybody
yeah,
ain't accusing
making
him
a
of all this
mhm,
heinous activities, and he ain't done nothing. Like he done something. I
yeah,
feel like he wouldn't have even settled with Cassie that damn fast if he didn't do nothing. I ain't
mhm.
giving up nothing. Somebody lying on me, you gonna have to take me to court to prove that. I'm sorry. I'm just not doing it. If
Yeah,
I know
even,
I ain't do
even
nothing,
if
that
I
just
did
don't
it,
make sense to me. So
yeah, even if I did it, you still gonna have to prove it.
you
Not like
still
that.
gonna have to prove it. Yeah, why would you give it up so easily? Like knowing they gotta prove it, they must have really had some proof. So that's the
Yeah.
only reason I can see him doing that in less than 24 hours. Like, 'cause why else? Like, I don't give a damn how much money I got. You still ain't about to take it. Like, no amount. I don't
Yeah.
care. Like, that's crazy to me. Not over no lie. So that's why I'm like, nah, she wasn't lying about everything. She couldn't have been. She was with him too long and it was already rumors and all that type of stuff. Like this stuff ain't coming out of nowhere. Like it
Yeah.
just ain't. I don't know, but we'll see. We shall see. Like we saw with R. Kelly, I guess.
Right.
Bill
But
Cosby and
But
everybody else that they done got. You know.
Diddy like, well, I ain't going down by myself. I'm taking my kids. I'm taking my coworkers. I'm taking
Man,
my artists. I'm taking everybody if I go. So R.
yeah,
Kelly was
it
by his.
would be so. I cannot imagine him. Like I don't know. It's weird. Like I couldn't imagine Bill Cosby in jail. That's weird. Like none of them. R. Kelly. It was hard to believe that they actually finally got him because the rumor's been going on for so many years since we was
Since we've
mhm.
been,
little.
since
So
we've
for
been
it to finally
teenagers.
actually happen, it was kind of like, wow, they really like he really in jail paying for this. Like that's crazy. Like with Diddy, I don't know. I guess the more and more they lock up, the easier it is to believe, like or accept that they really out here doing crazy stuff. I mean, they
Yeah.
human. They still human. It don't matter how much money they got. Don't put
Yeah.
nothing past nobody. So
I'm waiting for the surviving Diddy story.
is
Uh,
that gonna be? Is that real? Like, is that really gonna be a real thing, or was 50 Cent just
No,
acting crazy like normal?
he was acting crazy, but
Oh,
I'm just laughing because I'm like all this stuff that's coming out, like and like you said, like with the kids, and these people start off at kids, like these are things that's not being nipped in the bud as kids, and it goes on. People overlook it. People are just waving it under the bus. They're just kids; they don't know no better, and then they get older, and they've gotten away with it for so long that
mhm.
you've gotten away with it for so many years.
Yep,
Why would you feel like you're going to be caught now?
yep. I was just talking to somebody about that. I was like, and even with that, my thing is, why the hell would they hold on to the tapes? Like, what type of weirdo? They sick. Like that is crazy to me. It's like even if you are doing that type of stuff, why are you holding on to the proof? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, you really sick of
Hand
it.
it
That's
over to them.
crazy.
Just might as well just hand it over to them. I don't know if they hold it to watch it
It's
and they
like
watch
they say like abusers, that's they trophies. Like, and I'm sure they do go back and watch them because they sick, So, but just having them, it's like a trophy, like something they sick selves accomplish, just crazy. It's crazy. Crazy.
it.
I wonder what they found because they sure cracked open a lot of safes at his house. I
They
wonder
said
what
he
was
had
in there.
cameras. They said he
Huh?
had cameras in all his rooms. They said he had cameras in all his rooms. So who knows what he got in there.
Yeah. All
No.
of
They
all the
took all
safes.
electronics.
Yeah.
All electronics. And people feel like, oh, if I wipe my browser history, I do this and I do that. No.
What about the cloud? It never goes away. Like they have very nerdy people who knows how to go get that information. Like the hackers and them computer tech nerds, like they know hide nothing. That's crazy.
Mhm.
We'll see. That's why I say we shall see. Cause he dancing on yachts and things like ain't nothing going on. So shit, I don't know. Either he
He
knows
like I
something we
paid
don't
off the right
know,
people. He like
or
I
he
paid off the right people. I'm
Yeah,
good.
either he trying to save face or he really ain't got nothing to hide because he's still doing his Diddy Bop all on the yachts and all type of shit. And that was just yesterday, I think.
I know he
So,
was he was on a father-daughter date with the twins. And that, for me, that's the thing. Like, how are you're su- suspected of killing the mother, but then you're raising the kids.
yeah, I mean he got to play it off. Like, that shit.
That's the
And I'm
thing
sure and
for
I'm
me.
sure that his lawyers probably advising him to probably like keep doing, living normal as possible because if you start acting guilty or looking guilty, that's almost
Guilty.
like admission of guilt, like if you start moving different. So I'm sure the lawyers probably advising them just keep moving normal. If you ain't did nothing wrong, then why wouldn't you anyway? If I was him, whether I did or not, I probably try to lay low and stay the hell out the cameras. Like,
Stop spending money because shouldn't you be saving these money for lawyers or whatever else you got going on?
he damn near a billionaire. You don't think like that. He got unlimited money damn near, Probably the best lawyers, I'm sure. He's preparing with the best lawyers, He ready. He getting ready.
That's
I'm
all.
sure he getting ready. It's gonna be crazy. Whatever about to happen, I'm sure it's gonna be crazy. Whatever the outcome. Because even if he
Right.
don't go down or nothing, he's still guilty in the public eye. So how is that gonna go? Going forward. Like it's too many people accusing him. It's too much going on. So it's like even going forward, even if he's not prosecuted by the law, just in the public eye, like how is that gonna go?
But
I'm sure.
he's been stripped of so many things. Like, yeah, he was a billionaire,
Mm-hmm.
but they didn't strip you of so many ways to keep making that money. You got
That's true.
kids, you got all these things. So even if we don't convict you, we stripped you of your hustles. We didn't
Yeah.
stripped you of your power. We didn't stripped you of so many things. You can't keep making money. We don't have to convict you, but we didn't took all these things away from you. What you gonna do with it now? And
Mm-hmm.
you might not be convicted, but now this person know that you're raping these people and you're doing this to these people. And there's a lot of people that's like, oh, we're not dealing with him because we're women. We were like abused as kids. We went through this, so I don't want to deal with you now. So now we
Mm-hmm.
didn't take the way for you to keep making this money, for you to keep being a billionaire.
Right. Right. He'll figure it out. He ain't got no choice.
No
And
choice.
somebody go deal with him. He still got friends that's by his side, the Stevie J's and whoever else. Like
The
somebody,
people that don't want him to come out and let the people that can't
them
afford
people,
for him to get caught up,
them
because
people,
if he get caught up, they gonna
them
come out as the
people.
pedophiles too.
So he'll always have a friend, like, cause he got
Lord,
two people just like him in his corner. So I mean, that won't be hard for him. I guess it'll
Uh-huh.
never be the same, but he'll figure it out
all crazy.
eventually. If he don't go to jail, he's still gonna figure it out.
It's the 4th month of the year, and this year been crazy
Already,
already.
I don't even understand. So much
Like
going on.
it's only April 2nd. I don't know what's left.
Oh, I'm sure it's so much more to come. I'm sure.
I
Every
I'm
got
month
almost
is something
scared.
different.
Shit, so much done happened already. Like, what the hell? This year, it ain't stopped. It's like nonstop craziness this
it just
year.
it,
It's
it's getting
crazy,
crazier by the month.
man. And I know it's gonna get crazier. I know this ain't it. Like, it's gonna get crazier.
The
Like,
eclipse
you
ain't
already
even
know,
the eclipse gonna turn some shit up. That eclipse, they
man,
talking about that eclipse about to be crazy. That eclipse about to turn some shit up. I'm just gonna be here
man.
with my crystals and my sage. Just say
Damn.
just start now, cause oh no. But I guess one more question and let you go. I always ask this. Where do you want to see your business or your career or both in the next 5 years?
Next 5 years. Shit, I plan on having at least two more businesses.
Mhm.
You know, I definitely see this one flourishing, the royalty threads, my clothing line. 'Cause that's just getting better and better as the time go on. I just feel like I'm the one who kind of holding back, because I'm scared that if I give it any more attention, it's gonna blossom too much to where I'm not gonna be able to handle it. So I be kind of like trying to hold back a little bit because people be really into it and stuff. And I be having all these new pieces I want to introduce and stuff, but I'm one person, so it just be like kind of hard, like because once I start something, I want to be able to like give it my undivided attention and dedicate myself and my time to that. You know what I mean? So I be trying to kind of hold back and give them a little bit at a time. But I think after a while, in at least 5 years, maybe I'll be done adopted a partner or something, or some type of help, so that I'm
In
yeah,
terms.
yeah, something like that. My
Yeah.
little cousins and nieces will be a little older, so they business minded and stuff. They sell the ones in high school and stuff. My little nieces and stuff. I love that.
Yeah.
Like if they not in school too far away, then I'll have them out there with me or have them helping me and stuff. But hopefully they doing their own thing though,
Yeah.
flourishing in their own life.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see royalty threads, maybe having my own storefront or something. My clothes are already in a store in Modesto. I got another guy who asked if I wanted to put a few pieces in his store.
What store
Or
and what store and what name? Where
the
is
name of the store is he just changed the name. I'm gonna have to look it up for y'all. That's crazy. Um, it's in Modesto. I'm gonna give it to you so you can add it on there. It's
okay.
on my page though. It's on my page on Instagram. So if y'all want to go follow that, that's Royalty Threads, Royalty ROYALT_threads. Everything is on there. The store that it's in and all that stuff.
Mhm.
But yeah, 5 years definitely should have my own. If I had a time, my dad already be like trying to push me to do it now. I just be like, I don't have the time, like work, even the kids, my son, maybe once he get in high school, he got a couple more
Mhm.
years before he's in high school, a little bit more independent, but he's still a
Mhm.
mama boy, so he requires a lot of my attention. Um,
Oh.
it's too much, but but that's cool too, though. But
Oh,
yeah, I'm
the
just in
kid
God's
ate.
time, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see. Like I really don't know. I'm sure God know, but He
Mhm.
always surprises me. So whatever it is, I'm sure it's gonna be bigger and better than what I'm doing right now. Positive, it's gonna be bigger and better. Sure, I'm gonna be two or three businesses in.
Uh,
Like definitely, probably already be on my annual pop-up event stuff myself. Eventually I want to have my own fashion show. Have models modeling in my pieces and stuff. That's an ultimate goal. Less than 5 years though. I'm definitely gonna accomplish that. In less than five. I probably have a few before then. But definitely, like as far as coaching, hopefully I'm still at the castle. Trying to be the coach. Until I can't coach no more. So
mhm.
you know.
The youth need it. I
Yep.
don't not too much saying the sports, but need guidance. Might like you said, might be
Just the
don't.
guidance. The guidance alone. Yeah, like I know it's bigger than softball. Like I know that he didn't put me in this position just for that. I already know. Like, so I know it's gonna be other obstacles, and but ultimately, like, I'm sure it's where I'm supposed to be. So,
Yeah.
I,
And just coming from where we came from growing up, getting out, still alive, just our experiences, and like you said, ain't no people ain't going to house parties like that no more. We was at a house party and we wasn't the ones throwing the house parties. So
man, for real.
different. Oakland looks so different from where we was. We could walk. We would walk to 5 different parties in one night.
Yeah.
And be cool. It
Yeah.
wasn't
Today I wouldn't even advise it. Like, so, like, I guess my role would be to introduce other things, other outlets, just things that's gonna stimulate their mind, productive things, that'll get them further in life and stuff. Really have them out here, trying to have their own businesses and stuff. Definitely bigger than the sports, like, for sure. Like, I can't wait, to do it all, whatever it is I'm supposed to be doing, with them. So,
Are y'all? Your season started already, right?
The season started already. It's been a couple of postponed games because of the rain. And then we kind of rebuilding, like, because I came in real late, like the same week that the damn season started. So a lot of the girls already cheering or playing lacrosse, like they multi-sport athletes. So we trying to figure it out so that they can do it all, and I can have them out there on the field, and they can still do whatever activities they doing too, so that it ain't interfering. I'm trying to get with the coaches and trying to figure out how they can be out there too, because if not, then we probably will have to wait till the next season, and we'll just use this season or this year for the rebuild and practice. And 'cause a lot of the girls, they never played before anyway, so it's a rebuilding thing anyway. So
that'd be fun. Teach them everything from scratch.
that's why I was saying that'd be cool too. Because I would love to take the credit for building the team also. Like, it just feels so much better once we get out there, and I see them improving and actually performing the things I've taught them and stuff. So that just makes this experience even more sweet. So
They not learning and relearning. Sometimes you get to high school, you got to relearn it. It was taught up to playing for like a team.
It's a couple girls who said they played before, like in their junior high years or whatever. Some of the freshmen and sophomores, but some of the girls who ain't even played, they got it. Kind of remind me of me, not quite, but like the fundamental part, the throwing and the catch, like, for them to not be done played before, they pretty, they got it. So we gonna have fun regardless. Like, it don't even matter if they good. I ain't tripping off winning and all that stuff. Like, as long as they out there learning and playing hard, don't embarrass me. Just play hard. Don't be out there being lazy and walking to the ball and stuff. As long as they ain't doing that and looking like they ain't trying to be out there, then it's all good. Like, I'm gonna have fun. They gonna have fun.
Keep the fun in it. We so used to we playing sports, we take out the fun of it. We could still have fun.
I want them to have fun. And also learn at the same time. It ain't about, when you already know what you're working with, then it don't make sense to be out there all mad and yelling at them and shit. Like, what they could do. So, like, why even, That's why it's like, well, once I get that team where I know they experienced, then then I'll switch it up. Be a little bit more hard on them and stuff. But for now, we just building, rebuilding, and everybody new. We get to know each other every day. A couple more girls come out. So it's fun. We're gonna see.
Got the slide to game. If not this season, next season.
Yeah, probably next season for sure. I'm trying to see what I can do. We trying to figure it out to see if we can at least get a game or two in this season. We'll see though. We'll see what happens though. When they on spring break right now, so it's coming Monday. We'll be back at it, practicing and stuff. So it's fun though so far. We having my daughter out there with me, so that's cool.
I love playing softball and basketball. Swimming, I didn't really do like competitive, but I would, swim and. Catherine didn't have a pool, but back in the day,
Back
My dad
when I
had
went, they had the pool, but I don't know if they was using it. The pool back
mm,
when I was going there, I don't think they was using the pool. I don't
mm.
think. Now they
Yeah.
done redid everything. They got the new football field with the replay screen. I'm like, okay, like
Oh, they stepped their game
they
up.
have definitely stepped it up a little bit back there as far as like the sports situation and stuff. The
Mm.
gym, I don't think they need to redo the gym, but I don't think they touched the gym. I think all that's the same.
They
Like I
always
think
they never
everything in the gym is the same, but like the football field and all that stuff, they got a garden back there and stuff. They got a batting cage. Like, so that's cool. Yeah. I think they redid the pool. It's something over there. I think it's a pool. I wasn't paying attention, but I think so.
It's a pool over there. I don't
It's
know.
a
I
pool,
can't do the
right?
pool.
Yeah.
I
I think
can't do the
so.
pool.
Yeah.
Ever,
Like
ever
it looked
since,
like a real high school then. Like, a decent high school.
Oh.
They can compete.
They
y'all know,
don't
That's
I
do
what,
haven't did that. I haven't did that pool, especially like when they first opened it. And remember, Beanie Man died.
uh-huh.
Like I was just like, oh, yep, can't do the pool.
that was
Yeah, I
crazy.
never been in it. I can't swim, so I ain't got no business in no pool. I need to learn. It might be too late. I don't know. I'm so scared of water.
It's not
Yeah.
too late.
It might not be, but I'm so scared of water. I just feel like if I ain't got it by now, I ain't never go get it. I don't even know how to float, man. I be scared about to drown. It'd be crazy. They be like, just lay there. How you don't know how to float? I'm sinking. I don't know. Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't even know
You
what
gotta
to
move your
do.
hands, move your hands
Do
and your
what? Are you supposed to move?
move your
I thought
hands
you're
and your
supposed to
arms.
just dead weight it. So no dead weight. You supposed to really move.
Yes, you're not gonna just sit there.
I'm
Your
not gonna
body
do anything because I'm never gonna get it.
you have to move something. You can't just sit
Nah.
there. You gotta
I,
sink.
I might have to be in a life or death situation in order for me to swim. A lot of people learn that way, like being just thrown in the water where they ain't got no choice but to survive. That might have to be me because I can't. When
That's why
every tried to like teach me, I can't get it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I be kicking my feet. I be doing the movement, but I don't be going nowhere. I just sink. It ain't
I'm not
for
about
me,
to play with
man. It
you.
ain't for me. Swimming ain't for me. That's okay. I just stay my ass out the water. It's for real. Or just go with people who know how to swim and save people. Shit.
I'm not about to play with you.
Man, for real, you got to, cause I can't go out like that. That can't be the way I go. Like, hell nah. Not drowning. That's fucking crazy. Like,
oh my
imagine the panic right before. Like,
god.
uh-uh.
She just gave
Nah.
me a headache.
Her ass is crazy.
Could you imagine the panic right before drowning? Like,
Man, I'm not about to
Nah,
play
I've been
with
on
you.
one cruise and it was fun as hell, but I definitely thought about what might have happened if we got Titanic for sure.
I'm not doing no cruises. I love to swim. I can swim like a
Like
fish, but I'm
cruises
like,
is fun as hell though. Like I ain't gonna lie, that was one of my favorite, like most funnest trips I've ever taken when we went to Mexico. That to Ensenada on a cruise trip, like that was fun because you really don't got to get off when it's all inclusive. Like everything free on the boat. You ain't even gotta go nowhere. They got a club. I mean everything. A goddamn club on the boat, casino, arcade, water slide. What else do you need? Like it's crazy. Then they got like a 24-hour pizza joint on the boat. Like so when you get out the club, everybody rushing to the pizza joint. Like
yes, that's
that shit
always
was fun. Like cruising is hella fun. Like for real. And then we had like the drink pass where you get 15 drinks a day. That's excessive. That was too much. I didn't understand. But it's like it's alcohol, water, soda. It's just 15 drinks, period. But it's still too much. I don't even think I drink 15 times a day. That's crazy. So I was selling them to the white boys because I was too much for me.
I'm not about to
Like
play
I
with
don't
you.
really drink. Yeah, I was just getting hella soda. I got a couple shots. I was having like 11 drinks left throughout the whole day. Like, let me just sell these shit.
who drinks 15 drinks?
Exactly. I don't know what they be expecting people to do. Like,
Soda,
but it
water. I
but it
just
includes
water.
everything. So I guess within 24 hours, I don't know. You can share it though. I guess you can share it. But
Or
it
just
was
stack
too much for me. So I was just
it.
selling mine. But it was fun though. It was hella fun. For me to be a summer baby, I really never learned how to swim. Never had a pool party.
Mm.
No, nothing. That's crazy. All because I never learned how to swim. My kids neither, but they've had pool parties.
Uh,
They don't
but
know how to swim though, but they definitely had pool party. A few
did
of
they
them.
get in the water?
They
Were
get
they?
in. Yeah, they get in. They get in, but they don't know how to swim. They use the inner tube, or they'll just never go too deep. They won't go past like 3.5 feet or something like that.
Who are you
But at
talking
the
to?
water slides, you really don't gotta know how to swim because most of it's just water slides. So
Yeah,
in the
gonna,
lazy pool.
gonna
So,
fall right in it.
yeah.
Who's she talking to?
Right.
Like, yeah, Cindy.
Your mama.
It's
Uh,
always Mama. Mama always jumping on the screen.
I'm
y'all twins.
always in the mix.
Hi.
I gotta put my glasses on. Your uncle on the phone, he said tell you hi.
Hi, Uncle.
That's Donna.
Hi. Mama
That's
Joseph.
Mama.
That's
LT.
oh hi LT. She look like
Hi. How you doing?
Jamila.
That's LT.
Yeah, hi.
From
You
our
look
high
like
school
Jamila. She
days.
pretty. She's a pretty girl. Hey girl.
Hi. How
You
are
pretty.
you?
I'm good.
That's good. I ain't
Look, I
seen
had
you
to
in a
put my
while.
glasses on because without them, I can't see y'all. Y'all are blur. Okay?
That's me too. All
Yeah,
I see is a
y'all are.
silhouette.
Yeah, I be like, I want some contacts. They say you can't get none. You don't need none. These are reading glasses, but I ain't see nothing. But yeah, your uncle want me to come hang out with him in Oakland. We gonna, he gonna go to San Pablo. That's
Uh-oh.
that.
Uh-oh.
Virginia, what's that called? What's that spot called? He say that's where he go to the club.
To the club.
He going to San
What
Pablo, the
club?
casino. He going to
Oh,
the
the
club.
casino. The casino?
Yeah, San Pablo Casino.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take him up there for a little while.
All right.
Yeah. Hope y'all win.
Thank you. He said he'd like to go up there and watch the big butts with the what falling out of them?
What?
With the
Mama,
band-aids. With the what?
Mama.
The dollars.
Oh, with the dollars falling out of them? Oh, Lord. He walking on a walking cane. What is you, Judge? You 71?
These people. They done took over the show.
Yeah, I love y'all. Be safe.
Love you
Love
too.
you. Oh,
You
They
sound
cra-
like it.
they crazy. She ain't never changed.
what to the club with the big
That's
butt?
funny.
He said he liked to go. He liked to go to the club and watch the big booty girls with the dollars falling out of them.
That's like the strip club. Is that a strip club?
Oh, he ain't trying to go to no San Pablo casino. He trying to go somewhere
They
else.
crazy. They crazy.
He trying to get over to the city, to Broadway. That's where he trying to go. I feel it. Centerfold. I used to work over there. Uh-huh.
I bet.
They crazy.
I didn't strip. I was security. Let's make that clear. Let's make that clear. They used to try to recruit me, but I'm like, come on now. Do I look like I would really strip? Like, that's silly.
Oh my god.
They like all that thickness. Come on over here.
Yeah, but I'm like, come on. Do I even look like the type? Like, if I ever did that, I would have to wear a mask. Come on now. Can't let the people see me. My stage name would be Mystery Cheeks. Y'all will never see my face, okay? Like,
That mystery cheeks though.
I'm about
yes,
to play with her.
because I would never take that mask off, ever.
We're gonna have you come back on here.
Yeah,
Do a crazy episode.
anytime. Yep,
Listen,
talk about.
we need to have some. We need to bring some more people on. Start us a reunion.
Yeah, hell yeah. Get Dre up on here.
I was
Lord.
gonna say that Dre returned crazy ass.
Yeah, she got her music thing going. She be making music and stuff, songs and stuff. She got a bunch of them on. Yeah, she got a bunch of songs on YouTube. We even got one. We be messing around, but it'd be fun. It'd be so funny. She be serious. She be making beats and stuff.
Oh, you didn't send me
serious, like for real. But she do like the what you call it, the oils, like the you know, like the holistic oils. You know, she had went to school for the massage therapy stuff or whatever. So she do like them oils and stuff or whatever. She trying to get back into that and stuff.
Well, that
I
would be
just I
cool.
just started following her on TikTok. Yeah, I
Is
just
she
started
on
following her.
TikTok? I didn't even know she was on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm like, she just popped up in my friends you may know, and I was like, oh, look at Dre ass. Let me follow
I
her.
didn't know. I ain't never seen her on TikTok. That's crazy.
Uh, I thought I had her on Facebook, but who
She
knows?
hardly be on there. She be ducking in here and there.
I haven't seen her in a while, so I didn't know if she had one.
Yeah, she'll probably post because the baby birthday coming up on the 7th, so she'll probably make a post for his birthday.
I was surprised that she had a baby. I'm like, I didn't think
Finally,
that nigga was
right?
gonna have a kid. I was like,
Finally. I think everybody was surprised that she finally had one. Dang. He about to be 3 years old. That's crazy.
see, I
Dang.
thought I
Crazy.
thought I thought I was late having kids. I'm like, all y'all kids is teenagers and grown and stuff. So when I
Your
had a
baby,
kid,
your baby, what, 8, 9?
he 10.
Oh, he 10. Oh, he up there
Yep.
too. He
And
up
tall.
there.
He
Yeah,
tall
tall.
too.
Is he
Tall.
playing sports?
Nah, he into video games.
Video games. Most of them are.
Hmm.
Shit, most all of them. Roblox. Oh, I get so sick and tired. Like,
Exactly,
because he always
Roblox.
acting for money for the stuff. And I feel away because we give him so much money just to dress up his avatar. Like, you don't get nothing else in return for the real money. Like, what? No. Like, I don't like the feeling because we give him so much. Like, especially when his birthday come, he be asking for $100 gift cards, Roblox gift cards, and everybody feel away about it. Like, you know, we don't mind making him happy for his birthday, but it's like, dude, it ain't nothing else you would do with that 100. You spending it on Robux?
He
Like,
said
that
no.
shit be crazy to me. Like, it's hard. It's hard to give it to him. Like, you know,
These
I'd
kids
rather
need to
spend it
start
on something else.
these
Huh?
kids need to do their own video games. These kids need to make their
Yeah,
own video games.
exactly. They need to learn the coding and all that stuff. That's what I be trying to tell them. Like, create your own game. You make the money. Like,
Yeah.
y'all smart enough. Y'all not doing nothing else. Y'all in the house all damn day. Don't want to go outside and get no sunshine. So you might as well figure out how to make some money inside.
Gotta lock them in.
Yeah.
Gotta lock them outside. Here, go sit outside. Just
No,
sit on
for
the street.
real. It's like a punishment to kick them out the house. For us, it was a punishment to come in the house. Like,
Right.
man, it's so opposite now. It's so crazy. Like, I used to try to really kick them out. They wouldn't go no further than the step, and they would still go out there with their phone. So all
Yeah.
they did was go sit on the step and get on the phone. It's so stupid. Like, it's so stupid. Like, you
That's
like, what
because
the hell? Y'all
we
don't
didn't
play
have all that
tag.
technology. We didn't
They
have
don't
all
do
that
nothing,
technology.
man. No
We had to
tag,
go.
no nothing. Don't want to ride the bike around the complex. Don't want to do nothing. Sit in the house. Oh, that's not my thing. That's not your thing. Like, what? You don't have a thing. Get the hell out of here. Like, they get on my nerves, girl. I swear, both of them. Hell, the 18-year-old too. She cool. Now she's living the gym. All she do is go to the gym every day, all day.
Uh,
Like, so that's pretty cool. So she be on her little health kick
yeah,
thing.
that's good. Healthy.
Yeah, that's
Something.
good.
Um,
Yeah, it's something. She getting up going to do something. Like, she be trying to find a little job again, but they be playing. I don't know what the hell. She got hired at 2 Chipotle's. Both managers flaked. I'm like, oh, I don't know what's going on with this establishment because for both managers to do the same thing, like, what is going on? I know one of them got fired, but I don't know what happened with the other girl. Like 2 different locations. I'm like, maybe they meant for you to work at Chipotle, so you just try
It's
something else.
Chipotle because I did that. I went to an interview at Chipotle,
You
and
did?
the interview was at 10, and when I got there, I was there like 9:45, and I'm like, oh, I'm here for an interview. He like, an interview? I'm like, yes. He like, oh, I gotta go somewhere. I'm like, what?
They
I'm
are
like,
so unprofessional. What is wrong with them?
he
That's
didn't say I'm
crazy.
coming. He didn't say I'm coming back. He didn't say I'll be back in 10 minutes. Can you wait? He left and I left. Nigga, I'm not waiting.
Crazy. Like
Am I
how?
waiting?
Why is
Am
people
I waiting 8
experiences
hours?
like that? That's crazy.
Am I waiting 8 hours? Am I waiting 10 hours? Am I working a shift? What am I doing? I was there for an interview. I got there at like 9:30, so I was like, I'm just gonna walk around.
That's
Went in at
wild.
9:45. The store was open. They wasn't open, but I'm like, I'm here for an interview, and everybody was so confused. I'm like, I'm here for an interview, and he was like, oh, you here for an interview? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, I gotta go to another store. I'm like,
Maybe
okay,
it's drugs.
Yeah,
Maybe the whole corporation on drugs.
I'm waiting
That's
for him to
crazy.
snap back in 10 minutes. Can you wait 5-10 minutes? Can you wait 20 minutes? Okay, I can wait. But he just left, and when he left, I left too. I'm not waiting. You might not come back.
One manager didn't even show up. She supposedly was sick the day that she was supposed to give her an interview. So then the girl who was there, she called her, never answered the phone. She was like, "Oh, she called out sick today," and didn't let the people know that she was interviewing. Like, we don't live in Oakland, so who gonna give me gas money? I'm confused. Like, just unprofessional. I don't be understanding. I don't get it. Maybe it's ran by youngsters. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Corporate needs to get a hold of it though, because for that to happen to you too is kind of crazy. Like,
and I'm in Reno, so I was like,
yeah, it's a whole nother damn state. That's crazy. Like,
I was happy. It was only like a 10-15 minute walk from my house. So I walked there, but I was like, I could have stayed. I got up early.
Like,
I had to be here. So
wasting
I was
people's time. That don't even make sense. And I'm sure wherever he had to go, he could have interviewed you right fast, whatever the case was. Like,
or not interview me. I'm like, I'm sitting here. Just be like, I'm coming back in 5 minutes. They don't come back or whatever. But I wasn't just go sit there. I left out and went home. I'm not gonna sit here. He didn't give me a time limit. 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes. Can you come back? Nothing. So didn't never hear back from him though. I'm like, well, that's even better. I like my job I work at now, so I'm good.
that's cool.
Yeah, run these businesses working. It's like we need extra time in a day. Gee.
Yeah, 24 hours ain't enough. It really ain't. Either that or work days need to be shorter.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, 8 hours is too long to be at a job, first of all. Like, because why do we have to be there 8 hours? That's a long time to be somewhere. Like, 8 hours of the day? That's crazy. Like, what? And then 5 days out the week? Like, what is that? That's slavery. Like, no.
And then want you to know where your kids at all times. That's shit.
Like, that's what I mean. Anxiety on 100. I be so, man, I don't be knowing what to do. Yeah. But I don't know. Thank God, because I get through it. He figures it out for me. Shit. And I still get to laugh every day. God, I feel sorry for the people who can't figure it out, because, man, it's crazy. Crazy. Like, for real. Like, it's really crazy. Like, even when you have help, it's crazy. Like, it's just so much shit I want to do. I want to do too much. You know, just too much. But it's all productive. It's just I don't have enough time. There ain't enough time to get it all done. Like, I gotta sleep, I guess.
Yes.
I wish I didn't, but I gotta sleep. But that's why I went part-time at my job though. But the boozy shit about that is they part-time is still 5 days. Like, what is that about? It doesn't make sense. Like, I've never even heard of 5 6s. Like, huh? Give me 4 8s or 3 10s. Like, 5 6s? I want to be part-time. That means I want to be here part of the time. I don't want to come here 5 days out the week. It's like it's almost like they hate on you, so you don't try to go do nothing else. Like, you know.
I keep hearing that too. The owners and CEOs. It's like, y'all not even here working with us. Y'all on vacation while we here slaving at your job. So,
man, that's what I mean. That's what I'm trying to teach these kids to have their own. So they ain't gotta go clock in. Shit.
And while they got it, they got the chance. Sure.
Yeah, you know, for real. Get started now.
Shit, you better run these businesses. I'll pay you to run mine. You see,
man, all the time. That's why I be having them out there with me. You know. Like, stand up like you got some sense. Stand up like you care. Promote my stuff. You know, I be paying my daughter, you know. Yeah. Like, it be cool. They be out there with me. I be taking my dad out there, too.
How he doing?
He good. They both will be 67 this year. They get it old. His birthday June, too.
I miss Teresa. That was my friend. Man.
And she's still crazy
all the time.
I'm gonna say she was something else.
She is definitely something else. She is definitely. She asked about you early when I told her that I was gonna come on here. She's like, "Where's she at?" She gonna move to Reno.
I think last time I seen her, We was
I
at
Huh?
be
your
going to play. I be going past y'all the old place over there by Eastmont.
73rd,
Yes,
girl.
I be right by there, like man.
Me too. I just be like, dang, we stayed over here two different times, two different parts of my life, high school, and then back after I had my after I had my daughter, after I had
Mhm.
Poonie. We moved there for like a year, back on like two apartments down from the pink ones. When I first lived over there, we stayed over there a little long for like a year, and then we moved to Sobrani for a year. Then we was on 38 for 10, 11 years or
Mm.
whatever. But we had moved back to 73rd, just in different apartments, two apartments up. So we was over there two different times.
Where
That's
you staying at
crazy.
now?
I'm in San Leandro now.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm in
thought you was
San Leandro.
you was still
Huh?
in the 30s. I said I thought you was still in thought you was still in the 30s.
Oh no, I've been here this May 4 years. This month, I think.
Mhm.
This month or next month? This month. I think May 4 years. Sometime this month, one of these days, one of these weeks. Yeah, 4 years. I've been up out of there, girl. I had to get up out of there. Like I like it was bad enough raising Poonie there, but they never really, I guess us being on 38, like kind of shielded them a little from all the real shit that was going on in Oakland or whatever, and the fact that we really went outside. But my kids don't know shit about none of that. They squares. Like it's funny because you wouldn't even think that they was even raised out there. No point in their life at all. Like they kind of square bear. It's kind of funny. Like they totally opposite me. Hella opposite me. You probably wouldn't even know. Like just from just pictures in the internet. But my son is a big teddy bear. He
Aw.
honor roll and shit. Like they totally opposite of me. Like totally opposite. Like for a long time, to me I felt like they was a little whitewashed. Like you would think that they grew up in like a white neighborhood for real. You wouldn't even think they grew up on 38 at all. But on 38 though, it's real diverse over there. You got cops, people walking their dogs, Chinese. It's all different stuff going on over there. You don't really hear the shooting, and the most happen over there is the cars, the break-ins, and all that stuff, stealing cars and stuff. That was their thing over there. That was what we dealt with on 38. That was the most we dealt with on 38. They would not leave the cars alone. Like everybody car got hit at least twice in the 10, 12 years we were staying there. Like for real. But other than that, they didn't they you wouldn't they you would never think that they grew up in Oakland. It'd be funny. They call me ghetto. Like yeah, our kids be calling me ghetto. Like if I get too mad, they'd be like, "Uh-oh, now she's acting crazy again." I be dying like, yeah, you don't want me. You don't want to know me like that. So please. But they good kids for the most part.
That's how my son is. I swear, because he be looking at me sometimes. He just be looking at me like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I told him one day he was gonna fuck around and find out. He was driving me crazy. I said, "You gonna fuck around and find out?" He just looked at me, and he just be looking at me like I'm like, "What the fuck is wrong with me?"
Like they ain't doing nothing wrong. Like, man, they really will test you. And then when you take it there, now you the crazy one. Like, bro, you just pushed my buttons for an hour straight.
Y'all
Like,
is
what do
crazy
you
though.
do?
They got it
Taylor, you
right.
ain't been in
Crazy.
your gangster.
But
Y'all
they good though. They some good kids. They
uh,
just real sarcastic. They little me's, and that's what be pissing me off. Cause I be having to like step back sometime and kind of laugh to myself, like, man, if they wasn't mine, you know what I mean? Like, 'cause my son is so sarcastic, man. I said, you gonna have to know how to fight if your mouth gonna be like that, cause everybody ain't taking that. Like, you trying to be funny too much, and everybody ain't gonna take that shit. Like, like, cause he real slick at the mouth. He real fast with it too, and it just be like, man, I swear to God, like, stop playing with me. Just
don't
stop
beat
playing with me.
don't
Like,
beat the kids up. No fighting on the kids.
yeah,
See, I
no,
thought I
my
thought
kids is
having a
good
little
though.
girl was gonna be a problem. I was like, I don't want a little girl. I can't have a little mini me. I can't deal with another me. I'm like having a little girl's gonna be an issue. But
Oh
then
man,
I have a little boy that's the mirror image of me, and I just be looking at him, and so I be like just be looking at him
ah,
like the fuck.
Rosie, a mama, that's crazy. That's what I always say to Miranda and Dre too. Like, dang, y'all really somebody mama. That is so crazy to me. Like half my friends, I just look at them like, dang, y'all really a mama. They probably look at me the same way, but I just really be like, dang. Especially like Dre, because she took so long, you know. Like, dang, you really a mama, nigga? That's crazy. Like,
I know when I
hearing her
saw
talk to him when I'm on the phone with her and he be getting into shit. I'm like, dang, you really somebody mama. Like, you really chastising somebody right now. That shit crazy. You know, Dre was a crybaby. So when back in the day, I used to be like, you what are you gonna do if you ever have a kid? Y'all both gonna be in a corner crying somewhere. Like, both of you, like, you know, and she be having nights like that, you know, where he won't stop crying. Well, back when he was a little younger, but like now it's more so like when he's sick and he can't sleep. So he be keeping her up, coughing all in her face. And I just be lying. I be dying laughing. Like, dang, welcome. Welcome, my nigga. Welcome. She tried to tell me to have another one, but she got pregnant so they can grow up together. Girl, please. Like, that is not a good enough reason for me to have another baby. Why you crazy? Especially since Shanae, like, girl, Shanae got one. They close in age. I think her little boy is only a year older. Like, you
I
gotta
didn't know Shanae
playmate.
had one.
Huh?
I didn't know Shanae had another baby.
She got the girl, and then she got the little boy who about to be 4. I think in
Wow.
May 26th. Yeah, he gonna be 4. Yeah, 4 or
I didn't
5,
know that.
whatever. Yeah, like her first one was a twin, but then one of them passed, was a stillborn. So she got the one girl and then the little boy. Yeah, but see, she married and stuff. She just now getting a taste of like because her husband went back home because his mom passed, so she's kind of like dealing by herself right now. So she's finally getting a taste of single motherhood. It's so funny, like she said she was on the phone with Dre, like, I need to call Toya because I need to understand how she do this. Like, a lot of prayer, man. Just a lot of prayer. That's all I got for you. Because I don't even know half the time how I did it. Shit, I don't know.
we keep me
Don't ask
sane.
me.
Kids no handbooks.
Ain't no handbook. It ain't. Like, you got to put your trust and faith in God a lot of the time, 90% of the time.
I know they
The
have to
rest
do
of
that
it, you
with
just
us.
winging it, huh?
They had to do that with us growing up.
Yeah, like, man, it seemed like it was a lot harder with us. At least that's what it looked like. Like when we look at our parents and everything they went through and all that, you know, 'cause they struggle for sure. Like it seemed a little easier now, but it's just I think it's different challenges, different obstacles and stuff to deal with.
Can't get the kids out the house. They couldn't keep us in the house like
Man, right?
well, y'all cut off. Should we be there at 3 a.m.? But get the kids out the house now you gotta drag them out the
Cannot
house.
get them out the house like at all. And then when they do want to go, like my daughter, you know, she's at the age. Well, she's been at the age she would start asking to go to the movies and stuff. God, I want to tell her no so bad. It's so hard. It's just so hard. Like not being so protective. You know, you want them to live, you want them to experience stuff and get out there and stuff. But this world is crazy. You know, like you just don't want nothing to happen on your watch. Fuck that. Like, you know, a lot of times I have to just be like, you know what? Oh well. I don't know if this is me being a bad parent or not, but not on my watch. Like if I ain't comfortable, you just can't go. Oh well. Like, you know, and I feel bad, but at the same time, I watch too much I gotta get off YouTube. I watch too much of that the vloggers and stuff that I watch is a lot of domestic violence and all these little black girls ending up dead because they don't want to be with the dude no more. Whatever, or just getting shot at parties or just, you know, and they so young and I follow like 6 or 7 different pages like that. So I see it all day. You know, I'm watching it all day. So that's messing up my mind. So that really had me like not wanting her to go nowhere, you know. Then I don't know if y'all remember that case with Tamika Jenkins with at the hotel, the girl who died in the freezer. I was really stuck on that. I thought I was an investigator. I was really trying to solve that like for a year. You know, like that. I had to really stop watching that. I was really stuck on that case. Like it was wild, you know, and I kept, you know, every time somebody came out with new information, I would always make my daughter watch it. I kept on pulling her in the room like, you see, this is why I am the way I am. You know what I mean? Because you ain't got no friends. You just don't. And I would hate to have to kill somebody's daughter or their child behind you. You feel me? Like,
Right.
because I'm not playing. Like, I'm just not playing them type of games. I'm not. I don't have no understanding. So it's like, just don't play with mine. So if it's on my watch, you just can't go.
It's
Unless I just feel 100% in my heart, everything gonna be okay.
just
And
so scary. You don't want to tell them no, but
you don't. But it's so hard because it's like, dang, you just want them to understand why you feel the way you feel, like, and for the most part, she kind of understood growing up and stuff, so she didn't give me a super hard time when I told her no, because I would still try to let her, and sometimes she'd cat off, or, and that would be my cue, like that'd be like, okay, well, since you cat, you really ain't going nowhere for hella long, because like, the very first thing I think I let her do was probably go to Bayfair movie theater or something with her little friends in junior high. But the only reason is because my son dad was taking him. So I kind of had him be the spy or whatever. And I told her, don't go nowhere. I told her she better not go nowhere but to that fucking movies. And what she do? Walking around Target in the mall and shit. And he saw her. So I was like, see, you don't listen. If you say you're gonna be at one place, that's where you need to be. Like, in my mind, I'm thinking you at the theater. Something happened to you while you walking through the mall. Now what? You feel me? The only information I got is you were supposed to be at the theater. So we had a couple of them little hiccups. Everything always turns out okay, but that them be the reasons that they hard headed. They don't listen, and they always think they know more than you and can outsmart you. Like, you cannot do that. Like, the way God built me, you're not gonna be able to outsmart me. Like, it just don't work that way with me. Like, but of course, just like dudes in relationships, they don't listen either. But you try to tell them, like, please don't try to outsmart me. God gonna show me. He gonna tell me. So don't even do it. Don't even waste our time. That's stupid. Like, he either gonna
But we
show
get
me in
that with
my
our
dream.
parents.
It don't matter. He gonna show me even when I don't want to know. He's gonna show me. Like, that's just how it works for me. And it's up to me to whether I'm gonna ignore it or act on it. And most of my life I ignored him. Like, and that's why I always ended up where I ended up. But that's the past. I'm where I am now. Because I learned all them lessons. So it's all good. And that's what I'm just trying to teach her as. You gotta listen to somebody. You don't know everything. You don't know shit. All these
that was
damn
us
kids, they
too.
so irritating, thinking they know everything. Turn 17, think they grown. Like, ugh. They become a senior and think they really grown. Like, really think they got it figured out. It's just like, sit down somewhere, please. Just sit down and listen to somebody so you can, you feel me,
Anybody
make it out here at least. Because this world is cruel. They don't give a damn. This world is crazy,
and
especially
getting
to the
crazy.
young black girls. Like, man, they
Mhm.
like at the bottom of the totem pole. Like, so
I
it's
gotta
tough.
stop watching them stories like that too. It makes us
It's
crazy.
hard, man, because it keep you grounded. It kind of keep you grounded. Even though I don't think I need the groundedness. I'm aware. I know what's up. I know what's going on, but it still kind of keep you like, like, man, it's really real shit going on in this world. You really need to stay aware and all that shit. Keep your eyes open and all that. Like, but a
Mhm.
lot of that stuff keep me single too. I'd be like, damn, I don't ever want nobody to love me that damn much that I gotta die if I don't want to be with them no more. That's crazy. Like,
Right.
it's just like, damn, I might as well just stay single. Like, cause, dude, like, that's it's so many different cases. Like, the different pages that I watch, I'm like, every day this got to be happening. Every day, a different girl got to be dying at the hands of a dude over some dumb shit, mainly because she don't want to be with him no more. That's normally what it is. Like, they can't take it, or the girl done moved on. They've been broke up for hella long, but finally when he see her with another dude, then it's like, oh, she gotta die. Like, shit is wild, man. It'd be so
Shit, these
sad.
kids, they killing the kids though. That's the sad part.
Yeah,
Like, oh,
they
we can't
killing the
be together, so
kids
I'm gonna take your
too.
kids.
They killing the kids too, just for the fact that they can't stomach another man being with their kid. That's crazy. Like, how are you that weak, man? How are you? Like, how? That's the weakest shit in the world to me. Like, I talk about it all the time with Dre. Like, 'cause it'd be so hard for me to understand. Like, they think that's the end of the world because that one girl don't want to be with them no more. Like, all the girls in the world, like, and you throw your life away because of one that don't want you. That's crazy to me.
And then
Like,
can't make it in jail. Be bitching
can't
and
make it
crying
in
about it.
jail. Half of them end up killing themselves before they even get caught. Like, just stupid because they don't want to live with it. They can't live with what they did. It's just all dumb. Like, could have just did that from the gate, just off yourself. Like, why'd you have to take her? Like, and the kid, like,
Right.
just dumb. Like, that's why it's like, I try to just maneuver through this life, like, and just chilling, like I go on my little dates or whatever. I go hang, go eat, whatever, but it don't go no further than that. I watch too much of that shit. Like, I be scared. Like, I do. As soon as I start caring too much, I back up. Like, like it's just too much. After you done been through so much already in your life, like, never mind the shit I'm watching, but just the shit I done been through myself is enough to keep me single forever. Shit, I've almost accepted it. Like, you know what? I might be alone forever.
No, sir.
And even if I get married, I might still live alone because I can. Like,
Hey, for real,
real
like
though,
this.
man. Life is crazy, man.
Hey, for real,
Trying to
like these
figure this shit out.
people
That's
be
why I just
crazy.
focus on my money. Like, I don't know what else to do. Just focus on my money and what make me happy. I don't know. Try to get these kids grown and on up out of my house. So I can go back to seeing what it feel like to not have no responsibilities. I don't know what that feel like. Feel like shit. More than half my life I've been a mama, huh?
Not
Yeah,
boring.
well, I had her at 22, almost. Damn, I ain't gonna know what to do. For
Yeah,
real though, I
I,
don't know what parents do once they go. Like, damn, I don't even know what it'll feel like to not have somebody to take care of, and it's just me. That freedom, like, God, what is that gonna be like? I ain't gonna know what to do. I'm gonna be really trying to do everything then, probably. Like,
Be wanting them to come back home.
yeah, probably. I'm probably gonna want them to come back. Shit, they've been with me so damn long.
What you was
I
about to
ain't
say,
getting no
Roland?
damn cat. Shit,
no,
already,
I was just saying people crazy as hell.
huh?
No, I said I was just agreeing with you. People crazy as hell.
Oh yeah, man.
Whether it's the females or the males, these fucking females just as crazy. Listen,
Them
I,
too. They be on the shows too. The the
they
the
be just as
fucking
crazy.
the gay couples and stuff. They be killing the girl. All of them. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe.
Not at
Like at
all.
all. It's crazy. It don't even matter. And them really be tripping me out when I see the girl on girl. They be killing and I just be like, God damn! Like even them. Like shoot, it be wild. I'm trying to tell you, like it really don't even matter. It's all scary. It don't matter who you deal with. You really don't be knowing people, like, and you really don't know, like they boiling point. You really don't know what's gonna really tip them over.
Mhm.
Like it's scary. Just to know that if I want to end a relationship, I might die. That's scary. Like what? If I'm done, I'm done. Like what the hell? I'm not dying because I'm
And
done. That's crazy. That's
they be the
fucking
reason why they
crazy.
break it up. The dudes be the reason why they break it up.
Yeah, and it's weird because I've never thought of it. Like, I feel like I've been in relationships half my life. I started 13, 14 years old. My last one was my son, dad. And I never, ever thought about dying in a relationship. That never crossed my mind like how it do now because I'm watching this shit every day. And it's like anytime death or that was talked about in a relationship is when one of them maybe I was breaking up with them and they act like they was going to kill themselves or some dumb shit. But like to like threaten me or something like that, never. I've never thought about that ever in life.
Mhm.
Like I've had two of them like pretend like they was gonna like OD on pills or something because I didn't want to be with them no more or something. And I'm just like, please, I didn't believe it.
Don't do
I
that,
didn't even believe
please.
them. I'm like, ain't no way. Let me see. You don't love me that much. But I was so young. I was so much. I was like, what, 19, 20 or some shit. That was like college days or some shit.
She said, "Let me see. You don't
Let
love
me
me that
see, because y'all know you don't love me that much. Prove
much."
it.
It sound like
Prove
something
it,
Kurt Franklin
nigga.
said to
Prove
say.
it.
Sound like
Lying. They were just lying. They wanted a pity party.
Pity party, take me back.
Pity party, yeah. Reverse psychology. They crazy. All of them. But never had the ones be like, I'm going to kill you. If I can't have you, nobody can. I ain't never had that. That's crazy. These niggas be knowing. They ain't going to kill me. That ain't going to be no easy kill, nigga. We gonna have a duel in the middle of the street is what we gonna do. Shit. Fucking Wild West. Stop playing with me.
Well,
Ugh, that shit crazy. But I guess it would be scary for somebody who, I don't know, in that situation. That shit crazy though. I can't imagine. Never say never, because you never really know. You don't know people, but that's why I stay single, because I ain't even trying to find out. Like, shit, he could be the squarest nigga ever, and he probably still, like, had them tendencies, like, yeah, he could be a dork.
Y'all see what
Squad.
time it is? We just been out here talking.
I mean, we hit 2 hours. We done hit 2 hours.
I was like, whoa, we've been out here for 2 hours just talking.
Yeah, but we gonna chop it up more when we get off here about
This fool talk about
the
she
podcast
nervous.
and stuff.
They look nervous at one bed.
Huh?
They look nervous one bed. I said, you talk about you was nervous.
Oh, I know. I knew once I got it going though, it would be okay. That's everything. Shit, that's still with softball. I'd be so nervous before the game. As soon as like the first pitch is pitched, like it's cool. Like damn, I guess that shit never go away, no matter how old you get. Shit,
No,
everybody still get butterflies.
in front of people.
Yeah, I think it's still gonna be different though. Like me wanting to start my own though, and be the interviewer and all that stuff, or however it go. Like I think it's gonna be fun, but like I think it's gonna be a little different though. Because I'm gonna have to be the one that kind of keep it going and always have something to say, and I kind of set the tone or whatever. But
just write stuff down and then go off the answers. That's what I do.
And then what I probably do is like I see a lot of other YouTubers do. They kind of keep them short. Less than 9-10 minutes because they only like report on certain incidents, maybe 3 or 4 different incidents, and they get a little opinion and then they off to the next little story, whatever. They keep it nice and short or whatever. I want to do that. And I also even thought about like story times. Like I thought about doing those too. I enjoy watching those on YouTube. Some of them like they be kind of interesting. I'm like, I got some stories to tell. Maybe I do like a story time Saturday or, like dedicate a day of the week to it or some shit like that,
We be watching them on TikTok. They be telling.
Oh, yeah. I see them like, I don't see it on TikTok, but somebody always on Instagram talking, or one of the YouTubers, they always like report on that TikTok shit, the story times or whatever. They be having crazy ass stories on TikTok. Like half that shit be unbelievable. Like, is this really happening?
That seems like it happened in Oakland, but that happened there.
Right. No, for real. Cause what? Hell yeah. Definitely gonna chop it up though. Definitely. Yeah. Well, I definitely want to get into the podcasting.
Well, when we get off of here, I'll inbox you. If that's it. We on here 2 hours.
2 hours.
Rosie phone or computer or whatever she was on must have died. She ain't even on there no more. I didn't even know. I looked down like, wait, something's missing. But thank you for coming on.
Oh, for sure. Anytime. I'll definitely be back.
Yep. We're going to have you back just for a regular. Don't have to be about business or whatever. Just talk crazy. We just be on here talking about whatever. Just pick a topic and talk. We do it every day. So.
No, I'm always ready to talk my shit.
Yeah. So let us know again where we can find you and what you're doing, what you got coming up.
Okay. So, yep, y'all can follow me on Instagram, my business page, Royalty Thread. That's ROYALT _threads on Instagram, or you can follow my Facebook, Toya Johnson, on Facebook. I post a lot on there too, my business stuff, and that's where you can also find out about Castlemont varsity softball games, things like that. Most of that will be on Facebook and stuff until I make a page for the softball team, I guess.
All right. Yep. Thank you for coming on. Have a safe night. Tell your mom I said hi.
Oh, yep. Everybody, yep.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody sure will. Tell everybody I said hi, your wife and everybody too.
I will. Love you. Have a good night.
Love you too. I'll be back soon. I'll be back soon. Just let me know when you want me to come back.
All right. I'll hit you in the inbox in a minute.
All right.
Still on? All right.